A compelling story uses both sides of our brains, I think. We have that fact-loving, analytical side of our brain. We have the emotional, creative side of our brain. And when we bring it together, we're able to really make a more enduring, memorable program and message. There's a great quote in one of the Arthurian tales about learning why the world wags and what wags it. It's understanding the audience, and we think of leaders as being those tough-as-nails people, the thick-skinned individuals, but having empathy, understanding the other side, and learning how one both thinks and feels makes us, I think, better practitioners, better negotiators, better advisors. Empathy is something that should not be discounted. It allows us to really provide a competitive advantage. Another important consideration in these books is the notion of roundedness. The most famous example of something round in the Arthurian tales is the Round Table. And the roundness was not just because it was a great communications vehicle or people could look across the table from each other and nobody could hide, everybody had an equal spot at the table. It really represents more than that. It represents the fact that the world is round and we're round. I think having more than one dimension, having diversity of thought, and bringing in team members that also represent different points of views and backgrounds gives us the ability to really think through problems and find better solutions. We think of Arthur as an idealized hero, and in many ways he was, but we can learn probably as many don'ts from all this as there are do's. And one of the don'ts was he did not confront his problems, and he did not confront people that presented problems and issues for him. And that failure really ultimately led to his downfall. No matter how uncomfortable or awkward things are, we must get the information out into the open. I'm not saying that we ought to be creating conflict or looking for confrontation, but addressing it in a timely way will allow us to really move forward in the best way.